Barcelona Femeni and Wolfsburg women will battle it out for the biggest prize in European club football. Both teams have won the Champions League trophy. Wolfsburg are two-time winners, having lifted the title in 2013 and 2014, and Barcelona clinched their first in 2021. Over the years, Barcelona Femeni has grown to become one of Europe's elite teams, which they have demonstrated by their consistency in challenging for the top title. This is their third consecutive final and a fourth in the last 5 seasons. On the other hand, Wolfsburg has long enjoyed dominance in their domestic league and was the only team that came close to challenging Olympique Lyon in the 2010s, but they seem to have been eclipsed by the rise of stronger opponents. The last time they were in the final was in 2020 after 2 other attempts in 2016 and 2018, and in all 3 finals they lost to Lyon. Both have faced each other 3 times in the Champions League, with the German club having a slim 2-1 advantage. In 2013-14, Wolfsburg won the quarter-final matchup on a 5-0 aggregate win after a 3-0 and a 2-0 first and second leg victories. The teams met again in 2019-2020, and the Spanish side lost by a narrow 1-0 aggregate win in a one-off match. In their third meeting, Barcelona finally registered an emphatic 5-3 aggregate win after a 5-1 first leg win and a 2-0 second leg loss to qualify for the final of the 2022 season. With all this in mind, we have an evenly poised final on our hands. Both sides have deeply experienced squads and players who can change the game. This begs the question, who are the key players in this Champions League final? Let's start with Wolfsburg. It's almost strange that the She-Wolves are the underdogs in this game, considering their dominance back home, their glittering history, and the squad depth they have. Yes, they have lost some of the most talented players in the game, like Pernilla Harder to Chelsea, Shanice van der Sanden and Graham Hansen to Barcelona, but they still have formidable players. Let's look at some of them. Alexandra Popp. She's the team captain and will always make it to the squad as long as she's fit. She's been with the team since 2012 and was part of the team that won the Champions League title in 2013 and 2014. The striker is known for scoring with her head, and she's a prime target of aerial balls. Popp's physicality, situational awareness, and lethal finishing make her a tough player to beat, and one that the Barca defense will definitely keep an eye on. Ewa Pahor. The Polish footballer is the competition's top scorer with 8 goals. She is a lethal finisher and will capitalize on any loose balls lacking in and around the box. She's had 16 shots on target, 16 off target, 9 blocks, and 2 have hit the woodwork, which brings her total attempts to 43. Her ability to peel away from her marker and get involved in combination play is something that the Barcelona defense has to prepare for. Lena Oberdorf. The midfielder is one of the most talked about youngsters in the game, and when you watch her play, you can understand the high praise. Her ability to do the dirty work in midfield and slow down, break the opposition's attack, and launch her side's offense through her long and short-range passing is crucial. For a Barcelona side that loves pouring in numbers, her role in the middle of the park will be key in the game. Svenja Huth. Huth brings a wealth of experience in the midfield. Her ability to carry the ball from the center of the park and advance it into the final third is something that Barcelona will have to keep an eye on. She sprays the ball well and is always lurking around the box for any loose balls, and she is comfortable when it comes to just sneaking into attacking positions just in case there is a loose ball to pounce on, and she does that effectively. Defensively, Wolfsburg have conceded 10 goals, with the most that any team has scored against them in a single match is 2. Overall, Toni Struth has a squad that he can rely on to challenge for the title and finally bring the title back to Wolfsburg for the first time in 2014. Let's now look at Barcelona. They are the favorites to win the title, as they've had a near-perfect season domestically, and in Europe, they have now proven to be the team to beat. So who are their key players? Carolina Graham Hansen. The Norwegian scored 2 crucial goals against Chelsea that secured her team another final. She takes on players at speed and with sharp dribbling skills as she ran down the flanks, cutting in on her stronger left foot, which normally results in a cross in the box, a shot on goal, or a pass. It's her trademark quality, and even though we can tell what she's going to do, Hansen keeps at it, and every time she does it, it just looks new, just like Iron Robin. Aitana Bonmati. She's not the flashiest player, but when she's in the mood, Bonmati commands the midfield, dictating the tempo, launching attacks, and getting to the end of them. She scored 5 goals, the most of any Barcelona player, and has the most assists in the competition with 7. She just gets the job done in any area of the pitch, offense and defense, and is one of the most complete players you'll watch. Asisat Oshoala. We all know that she can score goals. However, the number of chances she misses to score only 1 goal is at times strikingly painful, which is why some consider her to be the most wasteful player in the game. That said, Oshoala has 5 goals to her name, and her speed and ability to get in behind the defensive line is an option Barca has should they need it. It's a weapon they can use to stretch out Wolfsburg's defense. Alexia Putellas. She's now back in the squad after she suffered an ACL injury that kept her out for 10 months. Her leadership skills and midfield presence is key. Putellas underscores the Barca way of playing as she directs everything from midfield, distributing the ball and unlocking spaces. Will she lead her team to a second title? No doubt that Barcelona Femeni has the depth with other critical players like Lucy Bronze, Mapi Leon, Irene Paredes and Fridolina Rolfo available. It's bound to be an exciting final. Who do you think will be the champions of Europe? Post your predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the 12th Man. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.